throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And here we go, folks. The kickoff team is out there to get this season underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Oklahoma Sooners offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason. Kirk, he's been spending time with the quarterback trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Pass rush gets home.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Jones. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Design quarterback run. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Sacked on back-to-back plays. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in the fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackle, but first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Breaks into the clear. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Quick throw caught over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Or it's snapped to the back. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. We're going to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Moves out of the pocket. He's in the clear. End zone ahead.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
And when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here. But
they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Sooners will have to kick this away. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense ready to start this drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And here's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Jones. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. He keeps it on the design run. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The ball to the ground. The offense recovers, but it's short of the marker. The turnover on downs. The offensive coordinator's got to love the starting field position. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6.
Oh, they get him again.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the... here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Throws the stiff arm, gets past the defender and into the clear. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
What's the play call here on... Down for this offense. Setting the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Back to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Zimmerman. So the offense clicking now, building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think
he's in the clear. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. To the air, it's Hawkins. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. A quick throw out left, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Grab behind the line. It's Campbell. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Looking to scramble. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Empty set now, 5 wide. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. And they're able to get him down. The Sooner toss her to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense scoops it up, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Here's the toss play now, running left. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here, third and long from the 42. QB keeper all the way. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Chris, I guess we could say that third time's the charm for this offense on these fourth downs, as that last conversion gives them their first of the day.
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's a designed quarterback keeper. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Designed quarterback run.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's got room to run. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out. Receiver, his guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pressure is coming. On the move now. To avoid the big hit.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The game makes it second and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He keeps it on the design run. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Working clock with the ground game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. He escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Breaks into the clear.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. And the returner is brought down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this football game. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder.